Howdy folks, welcome back to SnowRunner. We are on Best Friends region. Right now we're on Yura History. I just backed out of the sawmill with 8 pieces of lumber. We're going to do Necessary Fairies, which goes to Tyoma History, which means we have to completely cross Vova's story. Excuse me. Just had lunch. I always get sleepy after lunch. But I got up to go to the bathroom and noticed that the previous upload from Yura region was done in the time it took me to warm up something for lunch and eat it in front of a couple of YouTube videos. So here we are. Let's get going on this one. I did log in to the public test server thinking I would do another Amir region. I usually do at least 2, you know. And for some reason, $20 to $25, I didn't even count them all, 20 to 25 of my mods on the public test server were reloading, trying to re-download. And I thought, screw this. Logged out of the public test server and came to the live server. And on the live server, my custom scenarios run in the order of Best Friends, Meteor, and Village. So here we are. I just completed 6 videos between the 3 custom scenarios. Did 1 Amir region, and now I'm back to Best Friends. But that doesn't bother me any. I want to check something. I've been setting that back to 30. I set it to 30 on the Radeon interface, and I set it to 30 earlier on a Amir region. I'm still trying to work on the lag issue. experimenting with different things. It was starting to lag real bad right there. And now here it was good till I got to here. And it starts up again. The data on my phone must have reset because these last few videos have been downloading pretty quickly. I mean, within 2 to 3 hours. Turn here. Turn here. And turn here. I'm sure you've noticed by now I've got a Kraz Chabor's back. Kenny is a nice truck. It's a really nice truck. But I was just getting a little fed up with its little quirks. Like glitching through stuff, but then you can't get it back off. There, the handbrake didn't even set in reverse because the screen is flashing. Almost wish you guys could see this bullshit so you understand what it's like for me to try and play the game when I can only see the screen half the time. And the truck doesn't respond to commands because it's laggy. Oh, there. The flashing quit, the lag quit. And the truck just took right off. I don't get it. Travel. $11 to get to this gate. How far to Tyoma? Which used to be History of Theme. But last update, they changed it to Tyoma History. And they played around with the jobs a little bit. A quarry? Oh, if I get it. I can't even. There we go. Had to hit the button 5-6 times on the controller to take the brake off. Now it doesn't want to move because it's lagging like crazy right now. Let me get away from the gate. Close that and open the map. Even the map is flashing on and off. All I need is this. Gateway to Tyoma History. So straight down to here. And it says there's a blockage. So screw that. Go down to here. Cross the field to this point. Apparently I have to do something for that to do anything. Container. Does this mean radioactive containers? If that's regular containers? Oh, fucking work. I might think it was just my monitor, but it affects the game. So I don't think it has anything to do with my monitor. It's something about the game. I was going to look and see if there was a task there, but it's apparently just a place to deliver something. That field is planted. This field is not really. A lot of times those fields can be pretty deep mud, but apparently not this time. Oops, now it says, oh, we're not up there yet. Second journey through a gateway. Now we're at 17 minutes. I wish this was coffee I was drinking instead of water. I drank a cup of coffee this morning so I could wake the hell up and do the Amir video. It's been a long time since then. Either need more caffeine or need to go back to sleep. I vote for back to sleep. Here we go, more flashing. Now where's the first? These go to 4 different places, I think. And they're all for bridge construction. You need to build bridges to transport drilling equipment and more. So get down to this business. What are you waiting for? Okay. A bunch of vehicles. A Yar, a Warthog. All that is so close together. Won't even give it to me. There's a Tuz. But anyways, we need to go here and down across this bridge. There's another bridge here. It looks like there's another bridge here, another bridge here. Or are those just patches of roadway that are showing? Those might just be patches of roadway. And I would imagine each one of the bridges is 2 wood. And there's 4 bridges. There's all this stuff. That's probably either a Tega or a Vora. I think Tega. Yar, Warthog. Voron with a crane, a trailer. A radar trailer. Hey, remember that radar job? Well, first things first. Radio tower and a satellite. That takes me right over the top of well, I guess it's not that big of a hill. I was gonna say a mountain, but if I change the camera around, it's not that much of a hill. Big satellite dish or radar dish. I'm sure when we fix the first one, it'll show us where the next one is, so might as well get ready to do that. What's right there in front of me? And next one, go up around this way through the oil slick. And where do you suppose the last one is? Why would you have a bridge over here? It's got to be down here or something. Ah, there it is. So this one here, and then that one there. That's easy peasy. Road's kind of shit, but I don't mind that. Cool waterfall. Go riding down it in a tube. End up in the lagoon down there. Wouldn't that be cool? Go swimming in the lagoon. I mean, if it's not radioactive. And here's the last one. Alright. Necessary Fairies. Contract completed. Wonderful. Now, it always jumps to this. The truck is on Vova's story. This is where I found Necessary Fairies. All this is just getting to a bunch of points around the map. Ah, a vehicle delivered to the heliport. We're only 28 minutes in. I could do that. Instead of going all the way back around, I could go up this way, grab it, and then go down that side, up and over the mountain and shit, through the boulder field. I could dispose of this trailer. Repair and refuel. I don't need the fuel. I just need the repairs. I suspect I'm gonna need a lot more repairs. Woo. Okay. I'll go around that. What do you say we go around that? Does that sound like a good idea? Trying to take the path of least resistance, but it's hard to tell sometimes. There's the map border. Looks like we got, well, if we can get up over this hill without running into the map border, we should be able to get to the other side. Yay! Made it to the other side of the giant hole in the ground. We're getting closer to the pickup point. There's the giant hole in the ground again. That's actually really cool. But man, would that be a bitch to get down there. I mean, like, if it were came across something like that in real life, jeez, that thing's messed up. If you came across something like that in real life, shit, you'd have to rappel down to the damn lake. That's what I mean about being a bitch to get down in there. Can I have my mouse? Please. Playing the mouse game. The engine is broken. Well, it's gonna be a lot more broken by the time I get it back to base. Everything's gonna be broken. Bouncing around behind this thing through boulder fields and up and down over hills. You see a little notch between the hillside and the mountain. Little saddle. Hold on now. Look at that thing come up backwards and ram me. Look at that. Of course, that's not actually on the map. It's not somewhere you could go driving around, but I'm sure that's outside the border. It's just scenery, but it's cool looking scenery. Right, well, we gotta try and continue to skirt this mountain, and right there's the map border. Now there is a little way down through there, and it looks mighty tight. What am I hitting? I can't see past the tree. I think maybe I should have tried for that little gateway through the cliffs. I'd be down on the flat ground now. Here's the Tataran. No points. Oh, I think I drove that over there in an earlier video. I was going to clear this map and I brought a scout vehicle down, but I thought maybe that Tataran would make it over the rocks better than what I had brung, and it did not. It was a piece of shit. Alright, there's Mushroom Picker. Accept. Fragments of the wing with the engine. Engine number 1. Seismic vibrator. Find where the oil is hiding. Well, how about that oil slick we drove through? This requires a seismic vibrator also. Find it and then deliver it. Hmm. $40. I suppose we'll at least get a start on it. I don't know if I can't say if we'll find it or not, but I can put a seismic vibrator on this instead of the crane. Gotta find where the crane is and uninstall it. Then find where the seismic vibrator is and put that on. Don't need the saddle high. Gotta be in here somewhere. They may not call it a seismic vibrator. But it's not a trailer, it's an add-on. There's an add-on maintainer. And then it's not an add-on, it's a trailer. Oh boy. Anything that says NA is not going to work because there's no These all say trailer again. I went right past it the first time through. Echoes of War must not be on this map. Tyoma once again walked through the vastness of his history. Tyoma is supposed to be a person, by the way. Found the wreckage of a drowned plane, apparently since Second World War. You need to help him send them to the city. To do this, take a car equipped with a metal detector, just in case, yeah. Get to the crash site, find the piece, and bring it to the helicopter. Okay, well, it tells you where it is. Why do you need a metal detector? Now this gives you a distance. This is something we could actually use, the piece of equipment that we put on. Okay, there's a drill. There's a tree that won't move. .38, 941. Well, there's no road going the other direction. It's just up into the hills. So I think I would go around across all these nice bridges instead of up and over that bullshit. And see if at some point it starts pointing the right way. We know the plane is right there. We can see it in the lake. Well, it is running the right direction now that I turn the corner. Let's see how we can get some air off of this. No, it's too flat on top. That goes down to the river. Now for the piece of the wing with the engine, we can't use the wide 8 spot or 6 spot. We have to use the normal step deck plane as an airplane trailer. So far it's taken us back to that big greasy spot, which is right here, but we're still yep, it just switched directions. There's a car on that side of the lake, or the river, with a little shack. Here's a radar. Whee! That's a hill. We're at the radar dish. Check that shit out. I wish I could pull back further. There's the radar. Alright, well, we're 345 meters. There's another road down there. $331. Which way now? $318, $313. There's the plane piece. And according to the numbers, we should just keep going straight ahead. Is there any doubt about why I fully enjoy running the crest, Jabors. Woo! I think we gotta go down there. 101. 77. Another lake. $27. We're getting closer. Another hill to crest. And the map border. Oh, we're getting away from it now. Going backwards doesn't get it. What about this way? Stay on this ridge top. Well, it went from 29 to 31. Well, what do you want me to do? You want me to drive down along the lake shore? Going the right way again. I don't like that tree underneath me. No. Get that damn tree out from under me. Can't be screwing around with that shit on the side of a hill. The fucking tree's just not happy till it tips me over. And even when I get it back on the wheels, I'm going to have to deal with still being on top of the tree. Okay, that tree kind of faded into the ground. Oh, it's coming back around again. $31 meters. $38.42. It's not this way. It's got to be the other direction. Going straight down is not doing it. This is doing it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Go all the way over. Stop there. Now climb out. Dump it into a ravine and then, well, just climb out. We're gonna need a winch. Unless I can back up onto better terrain. Look at that. But we're going the wrong way again. Oh. Let's look around. Is it over there? When I was coming up this ridge line, it said it was right in here. I need to get off the side of this hill. But then the damn counter tells you that's where it is. If I go up the hill, it tells me it's the other direction. If I go down the hill, it tells me it's the other direction. Wait, 16. Oh, look it. Yes, got it. Stage completed. Oh my God, there's more? $896.7. What you want to bet it's back over here by this lake. Well, we'll start out going this way and see what happens. If it's the wrong direction, we'll reverse course. No way of knowing how many stages there are. Wonder if it would be just as easy. You know, if we get past the first part of that rock, it flattens out for a bit. It looks like you can go down the hill past the house and back up the other side. Ah, you bitch. Come on, stop right there. I blame it on the seismic vibrator. It's top heavy. We're going the right way. That's good. Where do we drop down to this structure? Oh, we have to go in from the other side. I love this just making your own trail shit. You could do this with a vanilla truck too. What I mean to say is you could do this without the trees mod. Just stay away from the really big trees. The smaller trees you could knock down. Of course you know that. Launch pad. Drill rig. I used to be drill rig. I suppose I should fix my completely destroyed suspension. Might ride a little better. There's one of the bridges. Go across it or keep going this way? We could end up getting to a point where we need to be on that side of the river. Coming up to the map border. And the numbers, well, the numbers are bordering between getting bigger and getting smaller. But if I go this way, they're getting smaller. We're going to end up having to be on that side of the river, which means going back to the bridge. Whoops. V. Dang it. Not M. Now F. Now back the sucker around. And head for the bridge. Let's get out of this boulder field. Now we'll start paying attention to our meter again. Man, look at this thing go on the flat ground. Whoops! Look at this thing stop. Holy shit. Same place, we're getting towards the same place we rescued the car from. I was hoping if I turned into it, I could keep it up, but it went all the way over. Landing back on your wheels doesn't count as a tip over. Because you didn't have to winch it. That's a complete barrel roll. Dang, if we'd had the seismic vibrator when we picked up the car, could have done 2 in 1. There we go. I didn't really hear it do the vibrate thing, but it's done. Black gold is done. Of course, it jumps back to Vova's story. That's clear on the other side of the map now. And I'm at an hour 10. So I think we'll save that for next time. I can just go back across here. Round here, over the top. Or in here. around this way. That looks like a good path. I can come back up this trail, which doesn't get quite as close to the map border. Come across the bridge, come back in here. Do that in the next one. All right, cool. Well, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed seeing me run all over the hillsides, hit that thumbs up and see you next time.